Welcome to my WrestleMania Night 1 review. So we're going to talk about some matches that we saw, and I'm going to tell you what I thought about them, and so first match we had Vision and Speed versus LA Knight and the Usos. This match was really quick. I know there were a lot of quick matches for the WrestleMania, but I don't really think that it was okay. It was a decent match. This match could have been on Raw. What made it for me, obviously, was the ending. After Logan got pissed at Speed, and Speed did that crazy ass jump off the top. I mean, that was really, really cool. But other than that, I was kind of pissed LA Knight pinned. I wanted Division to win. That's what I had in my prediction video. But it was fine. But the end was really, really good. I don't know where this goes. Maybe we get Speed and Logan at SummerSlam. Who knows? But the ending spot really saved it for me. Next we had the Jacob and Drew. I loved this match. I thought both of them hit every single spot they had. Nobody botched anything. Table shots were great. The chair shots, the toolbox, the head was really, really cool. And Jacob pinning Drew off the moonsault on the table was great. Now I know people are pissed that there was no blood, but it's just because it was on ESPN. ESPN can't show blood. I thought this match had a good amount of time, so I think it was it was good. This is what I had this prediction right. Drew is going to go film a movie, so that's why he probably lost. But Jacob deserved that. I mean that match was a show. I mean the crowd was into it, and everyone was pissed about the crowd. I heard the crowd just fine. I don't know what the hell anybody's talking about. It was good. I heard a lot of people saying this was the worst WrestleMania ever. It's not even close. This WrestleMania was way better than last year so far. So obviously we see how night 2 goes, but so far it was good. Next we had the tag titles. Paige coming out was great. Really, really cool to see. I wasn't expecting them to win with Nikki. I mean, when Paige come out, I was like, all right, that's it, they won, because I had Bayley and Lyra. But match was good. Solid match. I mean, if I'm doing rankings on it, I probably put the first match at like a 5 out of 10. Jacob and Drew, I'll give like a 7, and this one was like a 6. But the match was good. They had cool spots. The Paige Charlotte thing was really, really cool. Nice little throwback. But other than that, it was a good match. Lash and Nia were cool. Lash had some cool spots. I'm kind of pissed Bayley and Lyra didn't win. They kind of keep screwing them, but I get it because Paige is back. But now I guess we eventually get Nikki and Paige having a little feud because she's pissed that she won the titles and Nikki didn't. But, we'll see where that goes. Next, we had AJ and Becky. I love this match. I love them when Becky was playing around with the turnbuckle, and eventually she got it with Carr, and Carr pushed her back, which was really, really cool after all these months of her screwing her. I like this match a lot. AJ has gotten so much better. When she first came in, her first match, it was like, eh. But you could tell she was taking this seriously, and she's been training. I feel like it was the same thing with Punk when he came back. He wasn't that good, and then he got amazing. But AJ and Becky definitely have some better chemistry than they had before. But I liked it, and I love Becky winning. And I kind of figured AJ wasn't going to be full time, so they wanted to put it on Becky. But it was good. It was really, really good. I'd also give it a 7 out of 10. I love the thing with the ref. I love having her as the ref for all their matches. It's really funny. But Becky's a great heel, and they want to continue that momentum. Next, we had Seth and Gunther. Best match of the night. Best match of the night. This was amazing. It had the right amount of time. And I'm going to speak on the short times later. It was amazing. Gunther and Seth. Seth is the best wrestler in this company. I don't care what anybody says. He's the best. He could do everything. He could high fly. He could lift in Gunther. The table spots were great. The stomp on the other table was really cool. I'm just kind of pissed the tables didn't break, but whatever. But it was high. It was high pace from the beginning. There was no downtime. There was no them laying on the ground. But this match was the best match by far. They both of them have amazing chemistry, and everyone talks shit about Gunther. He's so good. He's so good. And the bronze spot at the end, I don't know why people were pissed online. That bronze spot made it 10 times better to me. I mean, I know it was we were expecting it, but still, like, fucking amazing to see. Him running down the ramp fast as hell, spearing the shit out of Seth. Like, that was great. I love this match. Like, I have no complaints about this match. I think they did it perfectly. I would not change a thing in this match. I give it like a 9.5. This match was great. This was like a main event, like, worthy match. Like, I can see this, this could have main evented if there was a title on the line. Next, we had Liv versus Stephanie. Now, I predicted Liv to win. I was kind of pissed it was a little short. I mean, with the time that they had, both of them, it was really, really good. Like, that's the thing about, like, this WrestleMania. Like, it was so high paced. There was nobody laying on the ground, like, doing the beginning graps. Like, it was just high paced from the get go, which, I like that better, honestly. Like, it didn't need, the only match I'd say deserved more time was the Liv and Stephanie match. Like, it was 7 minutes. Like, it needed about an extra 10 minutes, especially with all the shit. But I think that Liv is hurt, and I think that they just kind of did it a little faster just because she's hurt. But with the time that they had, they both are really, really good. Like, Stephanie in the ring is so good. The Devil's Kiss she did, then she did the Oblivion, which was really cool to see, and, Liv sold it so well. And then the Roxanne and Raquel thing, I was expecting kind of like a turn, but I guess they wanted to give her moment. I'm expecting a turn on Monday from one of them, Raquel or Roxanne. But with the time that they had, I liked it. I gotta give this like a 7 out of 10 with the time that they had. If it was longer, probably would have been like an 8. But I get it. I get the standpoint, but I knew they were taking that title off of Stephanie. Liv didn't doing all this shit. She had to have won. And then we get to our main event, Cody and Randy. I really, really like this match. I was not pissed at the result at all, just because of how they did it. I love they did the Jelly Roll and Pat segment in the beginning. I love that because everyone was so pissed about it, and we actually got a Randy Cody match, like, with no bullshit, And everyone complains about, oh, there's so much shenanigans at the end. They didn't have that. They actually had a really, really good match. They got rid of, that was the smartest thing they could have done, was to get rid of Jelly Roll and have him do his spot in the beginning and just have the two of them go at it. And I'm confused because Cody, like, I expect him to turn heel, but he was like heelish. Like, for some reason, he was, doing what he never did before. He was taking advantage of the injury of Randy. He was, like, embracing the booze. But, like, the match started off slow, and that's what I was saying about the other matches. Like, usually they all do, but the other matches did not. But I get it because it's the main event match. They have a really good story. I love the ending. Like, once the middle towards the end of the match, when, like, Cody threw Randy into the turnbuckle, and then Cody did and Randy did the crossroads. Like, it got really good with all the, kickouts we thought, and Cody with the RKO, and Randy with the RKO, and then him poking Randy in the eyes, which, again, he doesn't do. It was like kind of like his Homelander shit. Like, I was not expecting him to do that. Like, I thought, I kind of had a heel thing, but I loved it. And then Randy RKO'd the ref, Charles Robinson, and then, we get Pat come back as the ref and count, which was, I was like, oh shit, they're gonna do this again. With, like, same shit as Cena last year. And Cody kicked out, and then Randy RKO'd Pat, which was awesome to see. The crowd exploded. So now he's probably done with Pat. And then Cody took advantage, which is exactly what happened at the Chamber when Randy took advantage. And again, Cody never does this. So I think we're getting, like, a different side, like a more vicious Cody. I don't think he's heel. But yeah, and then Cody winning with the blood rushing down his face. Like, that was real blood from both of them. Randy cut on when Cody threw him in the thing. But I love this ending of this match. Cody winning, I was not mad at because of the ending. Like, it was really, really good. All the back and forth and everything. And then Cody wins, and then Randy hits him with the title, and then after a year of teasing it, punts the shit out of him, which we haven't seen in years. Like, when I was a kid, when I used to watch as a kid, like, Randy was the best heel ever with all the punts. Like, it was so good. So, I give this match 8.5 out of 10. Like, overall, I would give WrestleMania Night 1 like a 7 out of 10. I know people are pissed online that the matches were short, but my take on it is that I know we have ads, I know, but, like, what are you going to do? people are gonna keep watching this shit. So if you really don't like it, just don't watch. Like, I don't understand what the hell, like, just for clickbait and rage bait online. Like, just shut up. Like, just either watch or don't watch and shut the hell up. That's my take on it. But I think the high-paced matches were really, really good. Like, some of them needed a few more minutes, but there was nobody laying on the ground for 5 minutes. No beginning grab. Like, as soon as the matches start, half of them get started before the bell even rung. Like, so I don't even know if the time counted with that. Like, they probably counted bell to bell. But, like, you probably had a few more minutes before the bell shit. Like, Seth Gunther and Cody Randy, like, all that shit. But I enjoyed it. I thought this was way better than last year. The only match I obviously was better than last year was the triple threat at the end, Roman Punk Seth. But other than that, this was a good night one. Like, I'm happy. I'm not mad about it. Again, a few more minutes maybe, but it was so high paced to me it didn't matter. Like, no one's talking about that. Like, I don't want to fucking sit and watch a wrestler lay on the ground for 5 minutes hurt, like, and that counts towards the time. Like, no. Like, everything was high paced. Like, all the matches were great, except, solid. Not great. I wouldn't say great. Not all of them. They were solid, but it was good. Like, I could have, I wasn't really, I wasn't disappointed. I didn't leave and go, shit. I wasn't disappointed at all. I liked it. So let me know what you guys think about night one, and let's see how night two goes. I mean, there's less matches, so maybe we get more time, but who knows? So yeah, thank you guys.